Go as interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Jacob deGrom.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Carter hauls it in, and there's one away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance, and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
deGrom, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Foul ball, still 0-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it. Now, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 down, bases empty. Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And that drops in for a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Arlington. And on the mound in this one, Germán Marquez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Here is Marcus Semien. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021. With the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. And here it comes. That one in the dirt. And 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Seager stands in now. Estrada throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Rangers go down quickly there, scoreless after one. Back at Globe Life Field. Second inning set to go. So in now for Colorado, Michael Toglia.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Right through there for a strike. Toglia getting to start at first. Batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2019. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Bryant now. Started to swing, held up.
1-0.
Let's go, Jacob.
And another ball. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 3.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Yeah, that one is inside, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now here's Nolan Jones. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
1-0.
That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Off the plate, 3-2 now.
Full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swung on, belted. Going back on this one. And caught on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. That misses, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here at the top of the second. Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. Bryant leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one in the air. Berger. And that is that. So 1 left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. And now here's the veteran DH, Jock Peterson. First pitch
Outside.
misses.
That's the ball.
Fouled off. He was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch off the plate. And the count is even 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Josh Young at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. That misses, and
down.
Now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty.
2.
That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the Rangers set down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. DeGrom back to work. High fly ball out to center field. Langford settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Jacob Stallings now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. There's a strike. One out, base is empty. Outside. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Ball, one strike.
That one misses, and that's ball one. Top of the third, no score. Late swing fouled off. That one inside. Look out. On the ground to first, could be two. There's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and here is Evan Carter. Fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Jake Burger in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one fouled off. That's way outside. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one hammered left field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Jonah Heim stands in now and watches strike one. Hot shot to third. McMahon fires over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Back to the top of the lineup. Up next for the Rangers, Marcus Semien. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. That one in there across the letters. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Right side. Estrada. Inning over. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ryan McMahon. Base knock, center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And that's in for a strike. To the left side, but it is well foul. And the slider just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour in the gun. Here's Michael Toglia. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that drops in for a strike. McMahon leads off first with one away. That just misses. Going to count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Had a good eye there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, He had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at first, one away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Up the middle. Nice stop. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Here's Bryant now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swings through that one for strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The Rockies trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. A little bit low.
Ball.
Swings and misses. And the count 1 and 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. The Rockies strand 1, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. That one's in there. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And the batter down, Jock Peterson. Struck out looking his first time. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Peterson just got a piece of it. Next offering is fouled back. And that skips in the dirt. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Struck out swinging his first time. A little bit low.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and Garcia is out. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're up 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Jones in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Just off the outside edge. 1-2 to count.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Tyro Estrada digging in for the Rockies. Just missed.
Outside.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that quickly 2 away. And the batter now, Sam Hilliard. Fly to left his first time. And ball 1. That clips the corner. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And it gets by him. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings. Clips the corner. And it's 0-1. Hilliard on at second with 2 down. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Rangers 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back in Arlington, here's the third baseman, Josh Young. High fly ball, right field. Hilliard. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A changeup missing,
outside.
and that's ball 1. That one
That's
almost got him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Slider misses outside. On the outside corner, 1-2. That's down and in. Not close with that one, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back at Globe Life Field. Now here is Brenton Doyle. DeGrom back to work. That's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jacob Webb up and loosening in the pen. Garcia getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Fastball is outside. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. 2-2 now. Chases that one out of the zone. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
There's Ryan McMahon now. 1 for 2. That one ripped right center field. It's a bomb. That one felt good, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Sean Armstrong.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Base is empty, 1 away, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. 0 for 2 in this one. And And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And that's outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. In the air, left field, Langford. Makes the catch, inning over. Rockies edging closer with this shot. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
It's 0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's low.
And that one is downstairs. And that is ball one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there. And you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one ripped. And it's off the wall, but foul. The next offering misses. And a count now even up.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien. Swing and a ball popped up. McMahon. He's got it. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now it's Corey Seager. Has grounded out a couple of times. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Fastball for a strike at 95.
0-1.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Heim, the lead runner, out at second. Seager over at first with 1 away. Slice the other way and foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a swing and a miss. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's Jock Peterson. Ball one, no strikes. Just off the inside edge.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 on, 2 outs. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Adolis Garcia in the on-deck circle for Texas. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. German Marquez is done in this one, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Justin Lawrence. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the bottom of the 6th. Grounds one to short. Sends it to Tolia. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. 3-run shot for Texas this inning. It's now 5-1. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Chris Bryant now. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
0-2.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-2. Next offering is outside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
The Rockies down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Outside.
1-2.
Center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Two outs, base is empty. Tyro Estrada now at the plate. Just missed.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Garcia makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in Arlington, set for the last half of the seventh. Down to third baseman, Josh Young. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Victor Vodnik, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Alexander getting cranked up as well. In there at the knees. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
And that one is inside.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Full count.
That one down the line,
That's a foul
and
ball.
that's just foul. That one misses,
That's ball four.
so a
Runner take your
leadoff
base.
walk. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Pitch misses,
no strikes.
ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Two no's the count.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Flips it from the ground. That's one.
He's in
To
there.
first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. To the right side. To Tovar. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rangers 5 and the Rockies 1. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Luke Jackson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now Sam Hilliard. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Langford makes the play. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. And that's through there for a strike. Jackson, in his 9th season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. In for a strike. 0-2 now. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Doyle, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Foul ball there. Slice to right. Fair ball. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Victor Vodnik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jonah Heim. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Ball. 2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And they'll do it again. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So a man at first. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Lucas Gilbreth getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Outside low, and 1-1.
1-1.
Runner on the move. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. That's inside.
That's ball.
Out to center. Doyle under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here comes Corey Seager. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a foul ball. Heim over at first with one away. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 and 2's the count.
Next pitch is outside. And that one upstairs. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. Over to first, safe.
Hey.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is downstairs.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just missed.
That's the ball.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And now Jack Peterson. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0 and 1. That's a ball.
Rolled over to third, and it goes just foul. The 1-2.
2 and 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Count moves to 2 and 2 as the runners hold. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Rangers leave a pair. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Jackson back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And first offering is fouled off. And delivers outside. 1 out and a runner at second. Right through there for a strike. That one the other way. Now a jump throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Luke Jackson won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Chris Martin.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Two on, 1 out.
Ball. 1-1.
That one fouled off. That's to third. Young. On to Simeon. Out. A double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.